if there's a hotel in between that, I think that just only increases the risk of me bringing home something to my parents.
That is Julliard student William Leathers, who City News interviewed last summer. Leathers, who is currently in New York for school, is one of many Canadian students unhappy they aren't on the exemption list from the quarantine hotel when they decide to fly home.
So I'll be getting home in late July. That's when I would be planning on getting home. So that's a long time, and to think that I would have to go stay in a hotel for 3 days where staff is testing positive, and because everybody in the quarantine hotel has to be in contact with the staff, that puts everyone in the building at risk. And so I just think, why not a fully vaccinated Canadian just go home and do the 14-day quarantine, rather than risking being in the middle of an outbreak in a quarantine hotel, which is what's happening.
According to the Government of Canada's website, vaccinated people are not exempt from the travel rules.
Frankly, was very surprised by that. I had assumed that Canadian students studying abroad who must come home for the summer would be exempted from staying in a hotel. William is fully vaccinated. He is willing to come home, go home, and quarantine for 14 days like he did for Christmas. And to ask them to go and stay in a hotel where, frankly, it is more dangerous today than before because staff are being tested positive. And to pay upwards of $2,000, it's surprising to me.
There is a way to avoid the hotel, which would mean driving into Canada. This is because the government believes it is safer to be in a car than on a plane. However, many have abused this rule by flying into Buffalo and taking a cab and then walking to the border.
And it's not just about him. It's about all the students that are away who would like to come home. Yes, we're living close to the border. We can drive down and pick him up in Buffalo. But there are a lot of parents here and there are a lot of students who would like to come home and they can't do that.
According to the Government of Canada's website, international students are exempt from the quarantine hotel. City News did reach out to the federal government, and while they did provide information, they did not provide a statement answering the questions we asked. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.